installation page is separated into two distinct views, basic and advanced. By default, we give you the basic view because it's easier to digest. As you become more experienced, you may choose to select the advanced view to see the specifics of other details around the execution of the entry and exit targets. To note whether or not you have a buy or a sell, when you click on the link, you will notice up in the upper corner, according to the legend, you will have either a tower announcing or a stock certificate. The tower is a buy, the stock certificate is a sell. In this case, the entry date tells you the price it was the day that it was actually entered into the order, as well as the announcement. The announcement will change whether it's a buy or a sell, telling you whether it's a positive or negative trend, positive compression or negative compression, or when it sells, whether or not it hits its prediction or it missed its prediction or skipped. The confidence meter located in the center of the page gives you the overall confidence of Market Ally in its execution or of the order. When it hits the red, we advise beginners to not take the order. When it hits the gray and the green, those are typically very strong buys, and then you're going to look at the overview page for your exit points. In the case of the trigger is when the system actually had enough momentum to trigger the buy. The strike price may be close or far away from that trigger price, but that's the current price of the stock. If the market is taking off, you will notice that that price will be higher. The stop is what Market Ally marks as a appropriate stop for the execution, and then the signal will give you additional information about the buy. The prediction and the best price are your two price points for your exits. Now, in the case of compressions, most likely you'll want to look at the prediction price, but with respect to everyday moves, typically in the gray, you're going to want to look at your prediction price. These will not send you a message when these prices hit. Instead, it will only send a message when the system is exiting the order. Now, that exit may or may not be higher than the prediction and the best price. So we advise the prediction and the best price be your exit points that you would put in a limit order to sell. You can decide which one you want to go off of based on some additional information here. For example, the best price is reached 50% of all moves that Market Ally sends out. You can see the odds of it hitting that best price with this graph in the upper right hand corner. As the odds increase, the red bar will move across, and we like it typically when it gets above a 40% to hit that best price weighting. The prediction is our AI engine determining what the move will have in it as it's learning the markets. Since markets are constantly changing, the AI engine is constantly reevaluating and trying to place appropriate targets for its exit point. When you have a buy, you will not see this line here at the bottom with the exit and the returns. That will tell you that only appears when it actually gets the sell. Since the exit is based off of momentum, the exit price quite often can be below the prediction and the best price. So be sure to set your limit orders or manage your trades manually after getting your entry prices, using these as your estimated targets. Below is a common thread where you can discuss the actual entry with the community and basically looking for your targets and being able to respond to everybody's comments as well underneath. You can also select my comments to see additional comments from that individual to see what their past record is, as well as rating that comment up and down if you so desire.